I got dressed up for y'all tonight. I hope you like it.
Yeah.
My t-shirt. Got it from Walmart. Hate shopping at Walmart. Fucking Walmart's like the only place that has 30 cash registers but like 5 people working. You know, you got the old like 80-year-old lady sitting up front saying, "Welcome to Walmart, want a sticker?" Why don't you put some cash in her hand? She knows how to count, she's 80. You don't get to 80 by not counting. So anyway, I know my shirt's a little wrinkled too. I don't own an iron, but I do own smarts. I have a water bottle and a blow dryer. Yeah. So, you know, you just sit there in the mirror in the morning, get a little squirt squirt, take the blow dryer out. Woo! Gets most of them out. Look, if you don't laugh at that, it don't get much funnier for me. I do work. I'm trying to do this little comedy thing by night. By day, I'm not a superhero. I'm a systems administrator. I hope you like it. You know, being a systems administrator ain't that bad. You're almost like a shrink. You don't get to pay like a shrink. You don't get to hand out the drugs. Okay, maybe it's not like being a shrink. You do gotta listen to everybody's problems. Oh, you know, my account's locked out. Can you unlock me? I can't print. Where's the printer? You know, I really don't have time for this stuff. I gotta go to the bathroom. I like hiding out in the bathroom. The bathroom's the only place they can't find you. You sit in the stall and you get a little me time. You like to hang out and just kind of put little red marks on your thighs because you're hanging out reading the newspaper. You're like, shit, that's 20 minutes right there. But I'll tell you what, there's like some bathroom rules. I think a lot of gentlemen know them. Ladies don't. So let me help you out real quick. If I just met some dude in the bathroom, I didn't meet him. I saw him. I don't talk to him. That's number one. You don't talk to me. I got man meat hanging in my hand. The only time you talk to another man when you got your sausage hanging in there is when you're in a porn. And how many of us have been in a porn? Besides me. It was homemade, don't worry. It's on YouTube. So yeah, I like to hang out in the bathroom, you know, just don't talk to me. Second rule, like a lot of people don't know this one, but goddamn, toilet paper is free. Look, if I'm sitting in the stall next to you and I hear like a little, that's the sound you make when you start fires, not when you wipe your ass. That toilet paper is free. You are not putting in 50 cents every time you need a new sheet. Just rip that shit right out of there and clean it off. The third and final rule, which is most important, if there's a sign on the stall door that says out of order, for God's sake, please don't look in there. It is only bad news. I mean, it's not like, you know, some dude put out of order because he put a little too much toilet paper in and there's an unflushed toilet. It's out of order for a reason. It's probably out of order, like, I made the mistake of looking in one time, and this is why it's rule 3. There was shit, literally, all over. Like, if this was the seat, it was all over. Had it on the handle. How do you get doo-doo on the handle? Seriously, like, you would have to have your pants down to your ankles, kick that stall open. I don't know how you kick a stall open with your pants around the ankles, but somebody must have done it. And you ain't had time to sit down. You had time to put on your pants, but you had time to go like this. And just blast ass. I mean, all over the place, all over the back wall. Look like some of the artwork sitting around in here. That one, maybe. Anyway, I got this one guy I work with. His name's Jim. He's a bathroom offender. He's the one I made the rules up for. I think I'm gonna make another man law. Rule 4. Do not share your porn selection with me, for God's sake. While you could share websites, that's cool, but don't send me direct links to a certain video, or send me the video. Now I know what you're into. I don't need to know that. I got an email from Jim the other night. He's like, hey, check this out. I'm like, okay, I'm checking. I open it up, and this email, it says, hitchhiker. I'm like, oh, hitchhiker. I wonder if Jim picked somebody up, poor guy. So I open it up, and it's this lady, and she's like, this is the car door, And I don't know why this guy had a camcorder, but there's some dude riding around picking up hitchhikers with a camcorder. So this lady kind of leans in the front window and she's like, hey, I need a ride. And the guy's like, oh, where you need a ride to? She's like, oh, anywhere. I don't have money. And I'm like, okay. So she don't have money. He's going to pick up a hitchhiker. They didn't even discuss where they're going. About 2 minutes into it, she's getting it on with him. She looks at him, makes eye contact to the camera. She's like, let's stop the car, and pulled over. I'm like, where the hell is this going? So they are on the side of the road, traffic passing by, and they're rocking socks right there. I'm like, oh shit. And then he had to pee on her. I'm like, why are you going to pee on her, man? Dude, if you're into peeing on chicks, I don't need to know that. You don't need to send it to me. That's not right. But luckily he did do it, you know, in a place where he wouldn't have to clean up after himself. I started thinking, you know, if I brought a chick over, I was going to pee on her. One, it's not going to be my house. Probably be Jim's house. I'm well aware he's apparently equipped with the pissing stuff. So anyway, all right, that's my time. Appreciate it. You guys take it easy.